Just face it, you're invisible. You walk into a room, you speak, and the conversation just continues, like you didn't even exist. Then there's that hollow feeling in your chest when you realize your presence has zero weight. It's not your personality. It's not your ideas. It's your face. Before you even open your mouth, your soft jawline and puffy eyes have already signaled low status to everyone in the room. This is the halo effect. When people see a sharp jawline and balanced face, their brains automatically think you're smarter and more successful. It's a biological shortcut. The projection controls how people treat you. The halo either works for you or against you. There's no in between. That puffiness under your eyes, that soft jawline, that dull skin, that's not genetics. That's every high sodium meal, every mouth breathing night, every collapsed posture stacking for years. Your face is literally a record of your discipline. And right now, it's broadcasting weakness. This isn't vanity. This is biology and psychology controlling your social outcome. So here's why 91% of men fail their glow up before they even get started. Research proves that men with accountability partners jump from 65% completion rates to 95%. This means that most men who go in alone quit by week 3. They fail because they lack a system. If you have no structure, there won't be any results. I'm giving you 90 days to complete 3 phases that will restructure how people perceive you. And we'll use a 90-day window because that's the time it takes for your body to grow new skin. 28 to 40 days to be exact. This is also the window that your muscles need to actually change shape. This will take 8 to 12 weeks of steady work. This isn't some hack, it's a cycle. For the first 30 days, we'll debloat your face and reveal your bone structure. The next 60 days will lock in structural dominance through posture, voice, and presence. You'll see visible changes by week 4, and by day 90, the transformation becomes undeniable. You'll get the exact routine, the products, and the schedule. So if you actually want to glow up successfully, stay with me till the end. Hit the like button and subscribe if you want to go beyond Betterness. Phase 1. Debloat, define, and defend. Phase 1 is biological demasking. You're removing the puffiness hiding your bone structure. Water retention is your first enemy. Every gram of sodium holds 3 grams of water. That's what's so heavy on your face. That tight feeling in your eyelids when you wake up. That dull look that makes you appear 5 years older. That's your body failing to flush sodium from your day-to-day. The fix is simple. It's potassium. You need 3,500 milligrams daily. You see, most men waste their time with bananas and avocados that take hours to work. It just takes way too long to travel, and we don't have that time. What you need is a daily system that hits your lymphatic system within minutes. That's where Vita Coco Organic Coconut Oil comes in. This isn't hydration. This is a biological weapon against water retention. It has a 15 to 1 potassium to sodium ratio, the exact ratio your lymphatic system needs to flush sodium and kill morning puffiness. Something as simple as drinking coconut water can significantly change your face forever. First thing in the morning when you wake up, drink 20 ounces within 15 minutes. Don't just sip on it, straight up chug it. By doing this, your body dumps the overnight buildup immediately. So instead of morning coffee, try coconut water first. Think about the last time you saw a tagged photo of yourself and felt that pit in your stomach. That's your subconscious recognizing the gap between who you are and how you look. So we're closing that gap. If you're tired of looking tired and having a fat, puffy face, then do your face a favor. Scroll down and grab Vita Coco water down in my description below. Trust me, you'll notice a difference after just 1 bottle. Once you've handled hydration, the next layer is jaw hypertrophy. Your masseter muscle controls the width and definition of your lower third. If it's underdeveloped, your jawline stays weak no matter how lean you get. That's where gym gum, jawline gum comes in. This is gonna be essential. This is 15 times harder than regular gum. It provides the resistance you need to actually build your masseter muscle, which is the muscle that gives your jawline width and shape. All you have to do is pop one in and chew for about 20 minutes, 3 times weekly, not daily. Your masseter muscle needs recovery, just like any muscle to grow. You'll feel the burn in your jaw. That tension builds structure, and that structure builds a chiseled, sharp jawline. Something as simple as sharpening your jawline and depuffing your face easily makes you significantly more attractive. Your face is the first thing people notice about you. Within a tenth of a second, people have already judged you and predetermined your worth. So when it comes to actually having a successful glow up, one of the most important pieces of the puzzle is actually changing your face for the better. And this is exactly how you do that. I've left a link to this exact jawline structuring gum down in my description below. By pairing coconut water and jawline gum together, you're creating a structural dynamic duo. Alright, so you remove the noise, your bone structure shows, but a sharp jawline means nothing if your posture screams weakness. So phase 2 is structural dominance. Phase 2, structure, status, and signal control. You've debloated. Now you need to build the frame that makes people defer before you even speak. This is exactly where that 91% fails. They focus on features but ignore the frame. That's like painting a collapsing house. Posture and voice are the foundation the 91% never touch. So pay attention because we're about to lock in your frame and unlock your vocal authority. But first, we have to fix the structure that's holding your lungs. The foundation here is your posture stack. If you watch as a high status man enters a room, the room gets quieter. Conversations pause for half a second. That's not charisma, that's hormone control. Your posture doesn't just signal dominance to others, it controls your testosterone and stress levels in real time. When you stand tall with your shoulders back and your chest open, your body reads that as a power position. This literally increases testosterone while lowering stress. On the other hand, a collapsed posture does the opposite. It spikes up stress and tanks your testosterone. You see, your nervous system takes orders from how you hold yourself every single day. So it's important to be mindful of your posture. The final element is your voice. Your voice is the depth that forces people to listen. So to truly be able to level up your voice, you want to breathe deep into your stomach and speak through your belly. When you do this, your voice drops into its natural depth. Also, when speaking, slow your speech down about 20%. You see, slower speech and pauses create weight. When you speak too quickly, it comes off as feminine and unmasculine. Lastly, be sure to use downward inflection at the end of sentences. This is a vocal technique where you lower your pitch at the end of sentences. This is used to project confidence and authority. You're not training a fake, deep voice. You're unlocking a natural depth that tension has been suppressing for years. Think about the last time someone cut you off mid-sentence. That silence is the sound of your voice failing to command the room. You just didn't have the weight to keep people listening. Your voice can bypass logic and hit emotions directly. Deep voices make people step back and listen. High-pitched voices make people dismiss you. Your voice either commands attention or invites interruption. Most men never unlock it, and this is one of the reasons most glow-ups fail. Your voice depth and your stress response are controlled by the same thing. Stress hormones. When stress is high, your voice stays tight and your face stays puffy. When you lower stress at the source, your nervous system stops holding tension. Your vocal cords drop into their natural depth, and your face releases that chronic tightness that creates premature aging. This is the exact point where 91% fail. They do the work, see initial results, then hit the cortisol wall and everything reverts. They don't make structural changes, they don't fix their posture, and their voice always stays the same. Everything we've discussed requires conscious effort, but there's one biological cheat code that handles the hard part while you're unconscious. What you need is a stress-lowering agent that works while you sleep. This is where Designs for Health Magnesium bisglycinate becomes essential. Just 400 milligrams before bed. This is the version your body absorbs best. It goes straight to your brain to shut down stress at the source. And when your stress drops, two things happen. Your nervous system stops holding consistent tension. Your body releases the tightness in your jaw, neck, and face. And your vocal cords drop into their natural depth, which is exactly what we need. Like I said, you aren't training a deep voice. You're removing the stress that's been keeping it tight for years. That's the auditory jawline. People will automatically hear your voice as more powerful, more trustworthy, and more in control. Simply take it 30 minutes before bed, and you'll sleep deeper, wake up less puffy, and you'll speak with more weight. If you're serious about commanding authority and speaking with weight rather than wimpiness, I've left a direct link to where you can grab this product down in my description below. Do your voice and everyone else around you a favor, scroll down and check it out. But that's the system, just 90 days in 3 simple phases. Depuff, structure, signal. Imagine walking into the same room 90 days from now. You don't adjust your posture, you don't scan the room. You just exist, and the room shifts around you. Conversations pause when you speak. People lean in when you talk. That's not charisma. That's structural dominance meeting biological power. You now have the exact blueprint that separates invisible men from undeniable ones. The hydration protocol that breaks the sodium prison. The posture stack that makes rooms quieter when you enter. The cortisol control that unlocks your voice's natural authority, and the jawline work that builds your lower third without surgery. But what do you think? Comment below which phase or key takeaway hit the hardest for you. If this opened your eyes to how the GlowUp really works, smash the like button. You're not just liking a video, you're committing to your transformation. If you're serious about investing in yourself and your future, become a channel member. This directly funds our high-impact content that rewires your mindset instead of waste your time with basic advice everyone else gives you. Most creators give you surface-level tips. We give you actual systems to create real change. Lastly, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. Most guys consume content but never commit to the journey. They're scared to take the steps necessary because they're not serious about bettering themselves. They're happy being invisible, staying average, staying predictable. But you, I know you're different. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe and become a member today. And let's go beyond betterness.